Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And another trouble is brewing on Weltier. Yes, another trouble indeed. This is the reason why we are late with this. This thing here we're gonna use because it's his own hide. It's Mr. Weltier who is who's the namesake of the city. We will be changing this. We're gonna be fixing this later. We have more pressing concerns here. First, we're gonna be doing this. I will be doing this. This means that we're gonna have the road scaled back to a mud road, but there's still a problem that this truck needs to go to the border crossing to get new clothes, and there's a KMZ here that goes to the customs house and delivers clothing to the storage near Murmansk. So I'm gonna redirect it here first, so it can leave extra clothing here. Here's the closest one to here anyway, kinda. He's actually on the way back. Yeah, he's on the way back because he was going to the border crossing, but he has almost full storage of clothing. So he's gonna bring this clothing here in Weltier, and it's gonna resolve one issue. Now, problem. This is the problem. We have no more coal. We have a little bit of coal left in, and this is, if Mr. Joshua, just a second, your attention. So this is the problem with our system here. We have low coal reserves, and we did maximize somewhat our heating, our brick production, our steel production, if we can call this steel production, with the coal we have. But these are really bad quality coal. You know what they should implement? This is me sidetracking. Why don't we have resources here similar to the to the tropical? So you have all the resources here. You can click on this and that, and you can see the quality of resources like this, so you don't have to build a mine. There's a food for a thought. So we need this just with resources like topography here, topographics. Anyway, going back to the coal issue, we have a huge coal crisis now. Brewing, it's not there yet. We have a full coal supply here, but it's dwindling, it's dropping down. We have a couple of solutions to this issue. Now we have these bad boys over here delivering coal here, and this one is full, but this is going to be affected as well. But bear in mind that this one has 1,200 tons of coal over here, and that means that it can fill this one for 150 days. It can work with this storage, and this is a problem. We don't need this anymore. So what I'm going to be doing now is, let me see which company, which line do these guys belong to. I'm going to take this custom line. I'm going to take this custom line. I'm going to take this custom line, and I'm going to call it emergency coal line. Is going to be renamed like this, and Yavole to unloading. Yeah, you're gonna load here, but first you're gonna stop here and unload everything you have here and unload coal. So this is the emergency coal. You're gonna be loading coal here, you're gonna be unloading coal here, and you're gonna be waiting to unload coal here. So this is the new line. I'm pretty sure that most of the trucks will never reach the that storage full or with any coal, but this is not enough. This is indeed not enough. Sorry about the background noise. I have a balcony open, and beautiful Irish weather is coming in. Actually, it's not bad. It's a little bit cloudy, but some sun is coming through. No rain though. That's perfect. Emergency. 4 additional trucks would be coal imports. Coal import, it's a line that doesn't exist. Delete it. We have a lot of lines that they don't exist. I probably should go through it and just remove some of them. Fuel distribution. You can see by the vehicles assigned to it that it's not active. Anyway, I don't want to dwell over this too much. We need to find this one. This is the coal imports. So this is coal import. I think I had this line already, but that's fine. I will just assign additional 4 dumper trucks for this because I personally believe that this is going to be a big problem in the future. Near future, I mean like within a month or so. So we need to start filling the coal reserves here. Now bear in mind, I will continue importing this coal in limited amounts like we are doing now, just so we can stop a disaster from happening, and hopefully we're gonna have some extra coal here. I probably could do the same for all of, even the trucks delivering coal here, you know, just here. I can do that because then all the overflow from the summer would go there, but still this heating plant would get majority of coal. Right, so let's continue on. Coffee time, guys. If you didn't like and subscribe, please consider doing it. So, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so what do we have? We have heating issue here. We resolved kinda the clothing issue over here. We're gonna see when I did a little bit of a testing here, we have 1,200 people escaped. From here we count, so let's say around 9 people escaped for now. So this is a little bit of a problem, but not a disaster. I don't want to put more pressure on this heating system, so I don't know if does heating count per building. Yeah, it does. I think it does. So it doesn't matter if we get more people to live here or not. It's still going to be heated, but I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Now we have huge projects I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to talk about alt-tobbing. Sorry about this, guys. I wanted to talk about the list. Only few things on the list, and I have perfect suggestion from Mr. Stats, and this is amazing. I didn't think of this, but we will do it now. Actually, no, we'll do it later, but this is amazing. We'll also play with the railroad construction office, but first we're gonna start constructing a different railroad. Different railroad is gonna be railroad over here. You can see the coal supplies are gone, zero, nada, zilch, whatever, something like that. We're gonna play with railroads a little bit, and I'm gonna do a couple of things here first. First, I'm gonna stop auto search construction. Actually, you know what? I don't have to do that. Let him auto search, because if you build this in a proper order, it's still gonna be a good thing for you. So you're still not gonna have a lot of problems with this. So let's go like this. He has auto search, so we're gonna go and play with the semaphores. So we're gonna remove all the semaphores from here, and we're gonna consider all of this as a single intersection. Now, why so big? Because we're gonna build a new intersection over here. Let me see. We have exchanges over here. Can we use them? We probably can, but because we have an exchanger over here, we can use this. So I can build an exchanger in the opposite direction. So this will, and this one can actually be quite close to future railroad line. Actually, where is the future railroad line going to be? So I hear you say. So it's going to be right here. So this is going to be our future railroad. This is not going to be used a lot. This is going to be temporary. Well, I don't know if it's even going to be temporary or any coal. Any coal distribution. I'm not really sure. We'll see. But I know that this is going to be the... Oh boy. This is not what I wanted. I wanted the opposite. First the closer one and then the further one. So this is too close, I believe. This is too close, but let me try it. Let me just try it like this. Snapping back in place. Yeah, I can't build it so close. Maybe I could, but it's better to leave it with a little bit more space. So what can we do here? This one, and then something like this. Obviously, I could have built it a little bit longer so it fits here, but it should be fine like this as well. Okay, so this is what I want, what I really want. Actually, I probably should have... No, yeah, I should start with this. And this is why I would pause this first. So, pause this one, and I'm gonna manually assign it. So we have this railroad over here constructed. Now, we need to have exchanger over here. Exchanger is needed because we need this construction vehicle to be able to return back home. So build it, well, actually anywhere around here, because we are still treating it as a one big intersection. It would be fine. So if I have this railroad assigned here, this railroad construction office, I can... Did I pause it? No, I didn't. It's fine. This is what we need. Okay, now the second part. And the second part is going to be a little bit more difficult. We need to build a loop here, so the same construction office can build these two railroads. How do you do this? We're going to do it like this. Simple. We're going to build a railroad loop around here, and it has to go to a second railroad connection over there. Can you do this for me? Probably not. Okay, so this is, we're gonna need to remove more semaphores from here. So let's try like this. So the second loop is gonna be, oh, no, before loop, we need to have an exchanger in the opposite direction. So this is gonna be from here to here. We need from here to here. Is this the one we want? I think it is. And then from here, going outwards, and then going back in here. Well, it looks like what, I don't know, but it looks, no, I'll do a better job. We can make it look a little bit nicer, so we can make a little bit bigger circle and make it look a little bit nicer. So there we go. These are the things that we need to construct. So first they're gonna construct this, and then they can construct this, and they can construct this. And after that, literally, you can just turn on automatic build. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to be able to build all of this on their own. It has a line, it has a list of things that needs to be built first. And I think they're going to abide by that. You can see that he's going there already. First thing, first thing on the list is this one. Ooh, will he be able... Is it too close, maybe? Maybe, we'll see. Probably not, probably not. Okay, coffee time, like and subscribe. Oh, that's a good one. They're actually passing by each other, even though this one is building over it. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so coal or no coal? This is what I'm going to leave to you guys. Do you think that we should be distributing coal from here? We can do it from the border. We can avoid it altogether, but I think we might... You know what? No questions for you guys. We're going to go for... cargo station. We're gonna go for Ruda Shlonska. What is this? Dry bulk cargo loading. We need Ruda Shlonska. Ruda. Here we go. Here it is. We want this. We want this, and we want it right now. Let's try to make it. We can build it here, but it doesn't have a lot of space because railroad is right next to it. We can make a loop or something. I don't know. Or we can make it here, which is more or less the same, but which I don't really care. Then the railroad is going to be a little bit further. Well, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Bang. Decision has been made. Right. Decision has been made. Let's do it like this. This is not going to go here first. We're going to go first, and let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Not long enough. Not long enough. Wait. Whoa. We can do it like this, even better. I have a good... Whoa, that's the wrong button. I have better idea here. We can do it straight directly to this one, and it can go like this. How can we make this? There we go. This looks like a nice one, and we can have as long as you want, and then it's going to be combined over there. Perfect. And then we can build the bend as we want it in this direction. There we go. And bend, let's make it a little bit bendier, like this, and all the way. It's a little bit far. It's actually going in the wrong direction. Let's remove some of it. Some of all fears. There we go. There we go. This looks nice and smooth. Okay, one other thing I forgot to do here, which is actually I don't really care. This is more or less it how I would like it to be, and we can have one line. So maximum. Okay, let's talk about this railroad. First, I forgot to do one other thing. We need to empty this alcohol storage because this is taking so long. Okay, first of all, stop saying okay. Charcoal kilns, no, we're not supplying them with anything anymore. We need to remove this, we need to, okay, I think this one is overburdened. Let's see if we have space for this. Alcohol directly, perfect, it assigned it. Load alcohol from here directly. Come on, get the trucks away. We're missing something, we're missing alcohol capacity. Okay, alcohol capacity needs to have 60 tons. I think 60 tons is going to be enough to empty this alcohol that we have over here. And that's it. You're going to be done. No more alcohol production here. We're going to remove this. Start food production here. Alcohol. Šljivovica deserves its own episode. I'm telling you. Šljivovica. Right, what's with this? Short. Needs a footpath office. Perfect. What else are we missing? This storage here. Ooh, we're missing the logs. Yes, logs. I think these guys are collecting logs as well. Let's just check here real quickly. Go all the way down, down, down. Red Knight's going down. Down, down, down. Okay, here we go. They are collecting this. Perfect. Can we assign more locations to this? Oh, yes, we can. Perfect. Why do we have wood? I noticed one other thing off screen. No. Unload wood. I noticed one other thing off screen, and I'm looking at you. Who am I looking at? Mr. Stats. I'm looking at you, yes. What is this? What does this factory need? I mean, it's obviously, you told me not to stockpile it there, but I forgot to stockpile it here. This factory needs, among other things, crops and wood. Yes, I forgot to stockpile wood here. There's no more wood coming in the Brospine. We have unloading here, but this storage doesn't have wood anymore. I think we're done with this storage. I think I'm gonna do this. Let's remove this Daniel open storage. Yes, and after Brospine, you're going here. And then Daniel storage is removed, and after this one you're going here. There we go. And here let's do this correctly. So this train was usually transporting steel. No more. Bricks. Yes. And then it was delivering prefab panels. No more. Boards. And then it was delivering steel. No more. Wood. And then it was delivering brick. Okay, that's fine. And then it was this is fine as well. So we have 2 wagons of bricks and 2 wagons of boards and 1 wagon of wood. Hopefully we're gonna get some wood. Wagon. Hopefully we're gonna get some wood. And let's take care of the stations. Steel, nunca. Unload. No. This is where you load. So this is where you load. And you're gonna be loading bricks, boards, and wood. Here you're unloading no steel, no prefab panels. And then here, yes, and then here you're loading bricks, wood, and boards. That's it. This is it. This is what we're dealing with. I think. Yeah, and don't stop anywhere. Just go there, go back, go there, go back, and just deliver all this stuff. Steel, prefab panels, bricks, boards are being stockpiled here. Hopefully wood is gonna come soon. And we are more or less done with this storage. We have a little bit of bricks here. And I'm hoping that this kilns lost all the supply. Mechanical components. Why is this? Okay, that's something different. This one is. This is Daniel Industrial Brick Fire. Oh, you're right. Industrial Brick Fire. Okay, where is it? Up. No. Okay, it's all the way in the up. I probably missed it. Let's see. Brick firing kiln. Yes, it's delivering. What are you delivering? Mechanical components? No. Oh, we have coal processing. We have coal being delivered here. We're gonna stop with this. Stop it. Stop with this nonsense. No more small. This brick firing kiln is done. It's done. We're not using it anymore. Okay. you whatever you have there, we're gonna be loading it up on this storage, and we're gonna be transferring it to hopefully new place, which is, well, it's already being filled. That's fine, and I think this might be fine. We have these guys. This is construction distribution. This construction distribution is assigned to my bad, to Danil Industrial Multi-Rail. Well, this is the one. Okay, so stop doing that. Go all the way. Oh, freak it. All the way up. Assign it to a road cargo station. There you go. And the road cargo station, you're gonna be unloading. Oh crap! I forgot what to unload. You unload wood. Oh, this one is unloading wood. Okay, that's fine. Construction, boards, bricks, prefabs. I think that's it. Steel as well. We have steel, wood, steel, wood, prefab panels. No bricks and boards. No bricks and boards. There's a bricks here. Okay, that would be bricks. That would be this one. It's gonna empty and I need to add this storage here. So this storage here, you're gonna be loading bricks. I'm gonna just assign it so I know that it is that. And this one here, let me see which one is this. This one is full of bricks. Yes, we're gonna leave this one. I'm gonna mark it as bricks. We're gonna leave it until it's empty. And then sawmill, it's boards, so you know that it's boards. And three steel mills. I think it should be 3 steel mills. Anyway. That's it. Oh, this is already... Oh, no, it's not really done, but almost done. They need a little bit of asphalt. And can we start construction of this? No, it needs to have access road. That's fine. Okay, I think this should be resolved, and technically, we should be able to demolish this. Let's just be done and dusted, and let's see if question marks arises from here, from this one. I need to stick around this area just because we are producing or constructing a lot of stuff here, so I would like to be on top of things here. And did I miss anything? No, this is fine. We have exchanger here, everything working fine. And I think after this, did I already assign it on automatic search? It's just gonna be real quickly. Oh, this is panels factory. No. We need this bad boy here. Auto search is on. What's your distance? It's distance, but I think we're gonna increase this to 3 kilometers just because he should build all of this on its own. Alcohol. 2 tons left. 2 tons of Shlivovica is worth gold. So I'm gonna go and empty this last couple of tons, and I will skip this. Right, what's happening here? What's happening with the coal over here? Coal is iffy. It's still iffy, but it's 23rd of December, and hoping that it's gonna be fine. I wanted to transport coal from here, but unfortunately it would be a little bit unrealistic to load it from here. And this is gonna get much less coal, but like previously said, this at maximum capacity, which is not even running, it has enough coal to run for 5 months. 5 months. This one with maximum capacity, this one has 10 days, 20 days. 20 days it can run, a little bit more than 20 days, and that's not a lot of time. How are we doing with clothes? Clothes are perfectly fine. Perfect. So I'm gonna do and disconnect this KMZ. Actually, no, I won't. KMZ is gonna be covering this shop just in case. Just, you know, I did my delivery to Murmansk. You know how one does. And here's something else extra left on the stock, on the lager. So let's make this, you know, not an issue. And I'm gonna just leave this stuff with you here on the way back to the border. Fine, perfect. We should start considering making our own fabric factory and this kind of stuff. Traffic jams, buildings on fire, nothing. Heating problem. Fire departments are always problem. Heating. Markets, reacting. Yeah, this is communist game. Markets. This is what communists talk about every time. There's a part of the documentary, I don't know what it is, the Zeitgeist, where they say, what do you think the communists do on their annual meetings? Talk about Karl Marx? No, it's money, capitalism, economy. New vehicle available. I think this is the the biggest bulldozer in the game, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, yeah, this is something I'm interested in. But let's try to remove as many of these messages. Traffic jams, these are who knows how old, and that's how we're gonna treat them. Okay, continuing on, chemical industry here. Are you building chemicals? Alrighty then. Problem here. We have shipyard that is done with building ships. Okay, what's the plan? You think about it. I'm gonna have a coffee. Good. Did you think about it? We're gonna stop building ships. I'm gonna stop stockpiling plastics here, and what's happening here with the crops? Are we getting crops? I think we're not getting crops here. Let's see why. Crops. You have crops. This is Brospine. Load, unload. And there we go. This is the problem. They need to unload crops here. So this is why we didn't get crops until now. That's fine. Chemical production stopped. Will this affect us? No, whatsoever. No, it's not like something needs crops that needs be converted into chemicals, that needs to be converted in electrical components, that needs to be used somewhere. 116 tons. No, nothing affected. All perfectly fine. We have a construction happening here, distribution office that is supposed to supply this electronics factory here that is still not constructed. I will assign it to Statsovo General Production. And we still have 21,200 people, and it's dwindling. It's not growing, it's not going down. Happiness of the people seems to be high. Let's check the situation in the cities. How many people ran away? 33. But we did intervene, and it was drastic measures. What we did here. So what I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna do these drastic measures. I'm gonna probably upgrade rest of the roads, but this was a disaster. This idea of us upgrade. Why is this not built? Why do we have more footpaths? Darn it! People demand footpaths. Can we build anything like this now? Yes. Yes. And I know I'm destroying trees. I'm gonna do my... No! Okay, that was a squeaking like a little girl. Okay, let's go and build it here. Okay, and then we need this one over here. Going to the main road. Alright, we forgot that this doesn't connect anywhere. Oh, except the front here. But we can do... No, we can't. No, we can't. That's the only thing we can do. Okay, you know what? Let's construct this. This is a footpath. It's going to automatically find this and construct it. What do we have here? We have a couple of buildings being finished, but I can see the footpath over here is done. So let's give our people better access to their buildings. They're still being constructed, but nevertheless. Constructed those. That's fine. And this building is done. It's heated. Somewhat. I'm really worried about this. It's 28th of December. They are getting all the coal that they can, but this is not working. This is not ideal. We need nuclear energy. I think our next 5-year plan is gonna be have the nuclear power plant built. What do you think about 5-year plan there? That's gonna be after the steel mill. Mr. Stats gave a genius. He's a genius. I have no other words to say. No, it's a really nice advice what he gave me, and Mr. Topros is going to be quite excited about the idea. Not about the implementation of this idea, but he's going to be excited about the idea. And this is one of the best ideas I ever got. The idea was, why don't you distribute steel from the steel mill with a freaking train? I was like, that's a genius idea. Why didn't I think of that? And from now on did. So we're gonna act like I thought of this. I'm kidding, of course. This is a genius idea, and we definitely should have done that earlier. What's happening here? Why do you don't like me? Okay, let's start this. Cancel this railroad. Let's demolish this station, and let's see if we can place another one. Right. Let's talk about the... I think this is gonna be a little bit better. But let's talk about the train traffic around here. So what's happening around here? We're gonna have, I'm gonna try to explain, or at least to explain my vision of the railroad traffic. Railroad traffic in our steel mill area is, oh come on, of course, this is not working. Train traffic in the steel mill area should be divided in 3 areas. 3 areas being, one of them coal supply, one of them iron supply, and one of them steel distribution. No, not steel distribution like outside, because that's gonna be on the outside line. It's gonna have its own, even a freaking bridge over here, but it's gonna be outside line of the steel. It's gonna be inside line of the steel distribution. So we're gonna use a little trains that go 17 kilometers per hour, and they are going to be responsible for our steel distribution around our country, from the steel mill to the storage area. Okay, this kind of works. This is important part, works perfect, and this one works. There we go. We were missing one more railroad, which is going to be, this is probably some people's, maybe even Mr. Toprus, but skin will crawl after the idea that I have. Don't care, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. So we're gonna have an intersection here where the steel distribution train is going to be passing across the railroads that are for the iron trains that are gonna go out. How the hell am I supposed to build this? I hear you ask. I have no idea. Me answering. What I'm gonna have to do here, yes, I can construct this if I construct this railroad, and then railroad construction machine can go this way and construct this rail there. So probably I'm gonna do something like this, you know, just as a temporary measure, and I can do it, yeah, we can do it in prefab as well, doesn't really matter. I'll remove it later anyway. And then, you know, for the future distribution, if we need, we're gonna build additional railroad connections over here, which I think is gonna be enough. But anyway, this is kind of the plan. We're gonna have a small railroad connection, we're not gonna have steel being transferred automatically here, but we're gonna have a small train, one of those Mr. Topros's 17 kilometer per hour trains, and couple of wagons of steel getting out of the steel mill every couple of days, bringing steel to the storage. That's gonna be amazing, I'm telling you. Probably we're gonna need something much bigger. By the way, here, bear in mind that this infrastructure here, except the steel distribution, I'm planning to build it all on diesel, all on chugging along and chugging along. Well, it's a plan, at least. We'll see how the implementation of that plan will go. I need to focus on this railroad construction office, because we're gonna have to start constructing, well, as before mentioned, railroads. And I have no idea what to think about this. I'm tired of constructing maybe the tired is the wrong word. I'm scared. I'm a coward of constructing more of these. These, how do we call them? We call them logistics. I'm tired of constructing them because I'm scared of them. Because I don't know if we need them. They take so much space, they cost so much money, and in the end they always help. They always do help, and I definitely need them. I'm just gonna lower these mounds. They were like a showcase mounds that I built for you guys, just to demonstrate how we can build overpasses. And then suddenly the day after, they implemented the bendy bridges, and we're here where we are, and it's still a little bit of mounds left, but that's fine. It's good. It's good. Okay, should I address this issue? Maybe. Do I want to address this issue? Definitely not. This is where the future railroad planning comes into place, and I really don't want to do that right now. I need to build a railroad, some kind of railroad construction to our capital. Where it's supposed to go, I have no idea. It should go somewhere. Technically, it should have decent public transport network from capital to Nissisburg. We need at least somewhat decent connection to Murmansk. Technically we have it. We have this main railroad line top here that will be used with by most of the trains. Murmansk, of course, doesn't have a train connection to the rest of the world. This is just servicing the industrial area. But it might do. It might do at one point, but we'll see. Okay. So first, look, this is like 50-second thing already. This is again, no, I don't like this. And actually, I don't like that I did this kind of not live, but I did damage the natural environment of this area, which I'm not gonna fix now. I'm just gonna do a little bit while I'm talking and saying that I don't like that I started on this without having a proper plan, and I still don't have proper plan. I'm still studying some blueprints. I'm looking at the harbors, how they're built, to get some kind of idea. I have a couple of new ideas how this can be implemented, but I think this is gonna wait for better days so I can implement them. I just wanted to expand this waterfront area. Why am I doing this? Why in the hell are you just lowering, raising this area? Because this is the capital city area, and I wanted to have a shoreline. I wanted to have the shoreline. We have already our docks, but you know, shoreline and all. So this is the reason why I'm trying to restore this to a to a previous condition, even though I'm still lowering the ground of the water here. But I need to think about the harbor area and how I want to deal with this. We'll see. That's going to be a future plan. Suggestions are welcome. Screenshots, anything like that, if you guys want. That would be quite cool to present it. Steel mill run into the impasse. They require 100 tons of steel and 88 tons of prefab panels, and guess what, none of them which are needed in thousands are the bottleneck. Now bottleneck are the electronics. Now if you're thinking that we have enough electronics in the rest of the warehouses, that's a good question. I 100% support your question, but no, I'm gonna demonstrate a thing here. Where is the electrical components? They're not here. Do we have electrical components around here? We do. Okay, so let's click on electrical components. 20 tons here, 10 tons here, 15 tons there. So that would be 20, 10, and 15. That would be 45. Yeah. More electrical components. None, 0, zilch, 0, none. And we have 20 tons here, 22. That would be 80... 505 no 65 85 tons of electrical components if we drained the whole country of electrical components. Bear in mind that this is still not operational. Okay, let's see if it's operational. No crops, no, oh right, no boards. Maybe we should leave boards to be unloaded here. Crops, they're not here. They might be delivered already. No dice. They're not delivered. So where is the train? Why is it not delivering crops? You have 54 ton capacity. We have train here. It has 48 tons of crops there. It's going to Brospine and it's supposed to unload crops. Bang. Everything is set. Where are you now? Scooby-Doo. He's going to Brospine. I'm expecting you to be behind the corner here. No, that's a steel train. That's a different train. That's another different train. Railroad construction train. Well, he should be working on this. I'm pretty sure he's working on something here. We have this one. This one is going to Brospine, 48 tons of crops. What's with 48 tons of crops? Do you have more? It should have a little bit more. Okay, so we need crops here. Are we getting crops here? It should be here, actually. Let's see, covered hull, food, crops. There we go. This one, food, crops. Okay, look, crops are coming. I'm not really too excited about the amount of crops that we're gonna get anytime soon. People-wise, we're stagnating in 21,300 still. Who is responsible for bringing crops over here? You? Maybe. Unload crops at Galaskro cargo station. Unload crops, loading crops? Where are you loading crops from? This one is distributing crops. Okay, distributing crops from here, and I'm hoping that you have the... No, this one. This on the... Yeah, you have. And unload crops. Yeah, okay, they have this in the best intention to deliver everything that they need. But looks like they're busy. Looks like they're quite busy. So I'm gonna go all in on these guys. Covered hull, you're gonna go all in, and that's it. Get more trucks. Get Brexit done. Demolish This one, I'm kidding. The Brexit thing was a joke. I'm liberal. I'm open to anybody's suggestion. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Right, so we have the factory, and then we have this one. This one needs to go in here and needs to be connected to storage area. Okay, we have a little bit of an issue here with the footpath. 30 tons of food daily production. In which direction do we want this? Ooh, I like this one. I like this one too. Oh, this one is sweet. Let's try this one. Electricity hoses connected, storage connected, everything is connected. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go and get the removal tool. Remove all of this. Let's rebuild the road. Oh boy. Okay, and what about this? You know what? This is just a fire department access, but it doesn't hurt that it's built out of... You know what? No. No. It doesn't have to be like this. Let's go for... Let's turn on snapping. And let's build it like this. It doesn't matter. They can start on this, on this, on this. We will need a footpath connection. Excuse me. So we're gonna go for footpath connection over here. We're gonna go for... Come on, Bendy. Ay, caramba. Let's go. There we go. Bendy. This is for people coming to work. And one last thing, actually. It's not even last. I wish it was last. We have so much stuff to do, guys. I was complaining to Mr. Stats. Why are you forcing us? Why are you so evil? Why are you forcing us to go and build, to play in slow time, slow mode? Why are we playing in slow mode? Why can't you go there? You won't go there. Okay, let's go there. Try to go there. It's gonna go there. Didn't I say that I'm gonna bring fuel here? I might have said that. I don't know. Let's try this. Do you have this assigned to it? Yes, you do. And probably you have loading here. No, you don't. What? This is not a pumping harbor. This is a pumping harbor. Oh. Wait. Why are you not delivering fuel here? Do we have fuel? Fuel is here. Okay. Trucks are in there. What's with this? Why is this not getting fuel? Because it needs electricity. It has electricity. Oh, it has fuel. Wait a minute. What was the guy complaining of? Oh, no, it was the pumping harbor. Yes. Pumping harbor. It needs fuel. Has fuel. Okay. Do we have this assigned to those to these guys? Where are you? Okay. One more time. Pumping harbor. Assigned. Why are you not bringing crap here? Do you have trucks on the way? Fuel. Tanker. No fuel. Why no fuel? Okay, let's see where you are. Right, that's the pumping harbor. Okay, there we go. So unload fuel here. Is that the pumping harbor? Yes, there's always a solution to all the problems I can cause for myself. Okay, let me see the messages. Are we on top of them? Hell no. Actually, we are. It's only one side. Power substation. There was a pollution monitoring station. There we go. Pollution monitoring station with fire. No pollution there. Of course, pollution is not causing the fires. Yeah, right. So it's causing people to go crazy. Look at the capacity we have now. Storage is still dropping, but I'm still happy that we are alive. Its storage is still dropping, but I'm pretty sure that we are recovering slowly. Why is this full? Jesus, I should have built this big storage over here as well. Doesn't matter. Once nuclear power is here, all our problems are going to be solved. Yeah, sold. Exported. Coffee time. Okay, I'm thinking about big projects. Tunnel through here, cutting the journey time from our... Actually, did I ever build bendy tunnel? Do rails go bendy? Maybe they do. What do you think about this project, huh? Maybe this project here. 2 tunnel bores. No. I know most of you. Well, whoever has any interest or knowledge about the tunnels will tell you, do not build rail tunnels. So many problems with them. First of all, they don't have semaphores in there, and then trains cannot enter until they exit and this kind of stuff. So, and look at this bad boy. He is going all over the place, building the hell out of this place. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby boy. Good, good job. Who's a good boy? Yes, just go and build both of those, and he's gonna do it now. Okay, they're not gonna crash. That was surprising because they were on the collision course. Yeah, this is working. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm really happy that I learned that I don't know if you guys learned it, but I learned this skill with you guys because of these series. This is done. This is done. What's the news? News is one. Cargo station extinguished. What could be the problem? Is everything functioning here? Construction vehicles are away. Storage here. Do you have even the oh yes, I forgot something. I wanted to do something. We have these little buses over here, the Polish ones. I forgot that I wanted to do something. So we removed some of the houses near the steel mill because of the pollution. What we forgot that these houses were actually supplying people not only to steel mill but to this forestry office here. So what I'm gonna do now is implement a new road. Galask woodcutting post just unload to new Galask woodcutting post. We're gonna have people deliver directly there so they can work on chopping the trees down and all that good stuff. I'm gonna put them in stand people just if the bus is full, so they don't just transfer people back. So this is the only reason, just to keep them employed. Yeah, so that's it. Well, kinda. This is... Oh, I'm gonna be smart. Look at me being smartified. We forgot that these guys are supposed to be connecting factory connections. There we go. Automatic search, factory connections. And these guys here, this is a footpath office, do not build factory connections. And these guys here do not build factory connections. So road office is building factory connections. Except if they are too short, but we'll find out if they are too short. Now I connected this to the road cargo station as well as the silo because it has 200-ton capacity, so trucks when they come here they can actually unload directly into the factory a little bit. It's like 5% expansion of the storage capacity, but it's still aces in my book. Definitely a good thing. Okay, a lot of messages popping up here. Residential, nothing. Last chance to buy, go away. Fire extinguished, go away. Yeah, it's I shouldn't be getting, like, let's say fire extinguished or maybe even fire. Those messages do not interest us. We shouldn't be getting those messages. I would like to opt out of those. It's me using fancy words. Logs delivered, crops delivered, chemical factory, is you working? Chemical factory is not working. It requires crops. Are there crops on the way? No. Why are there no crops on the way? I know. Silo. This is assigned to a silo, and this silo doesn't work anymore. Let's find the silo. Here we go. Steel silo, no dice. Brospine road cargo station, load crops. There we go. And they are going to be delivering these crops to our chemical plant. Now look at this. Everything works perfectly fine. Everything is nice. Everybody's happy. Everything is all cool. And then boom, suddenly you decide to upgrade your road cargo station. And you forget that there's freaking thousands and thousands of trucks and people responsible for this, and a freaking tunnel is done. Yes. Perfect, but we're gonna need the General Whale Tier on this, sir. General Whale Tier is gonna be delivering concrete for this. 200 tons of concrete required at this stage, later stage even more. But anyway, yes. Tunnel is done, but we're still far away in a galaxy long time ago. Close. What do we need here? People are being delivered. That's all fine. That's all good. This is all progressing nicely. I'm liking this. What else? Coal storage. 16 tons of coal. Yes, this looks exactly how it's supposed to. No. Even though we increase the coal imports, we are barely surviving. Hoping that the temperatures are going to go up so we can actually, well, survive. Okay. One other thing I wanted to implement around here is a survival mode thing. You remember us almost dying because, well, almost having everybody escape? because we don't have clothing. Well, let's try to avoid that in the future. Let's try to build clothing shops in different locations. Now, you know that this buffer zone between the industrial zone and the rest of the city is, you know, a buffer zone. So let's try to do something around here. Let's go for mods. Let's go and level some of this ground here. A little bit smoother, that's okay. Hill shop, let's call it a hill shop. It's gonna be a nice hill shop. What does it do? I don't see this doing. I know that this smooths the area out. What the hell smooths mean? Is it smooth? Yeah, smooth. Okay, that's fine. Okay, is it smooth now? Probably it is. Shop. This is the same one we have there. Do we have any other shop? Anybody wants to have a... I have an idea. Pier shop. No, darn it. We have this rural shop. This rural pack has a pier waterfront cafe, which is something I will have. 100%, I'm telling you. I'm telling you all now, we're gonna have this. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna have this. This is like waterfront cafe and this kind of stuff. Probably even here. This is... No, I'm doing it now. Look at me doing it. Let's try to make it feng shui. How do I make it feng shui? Here. Okay, it's feng shui. Looks like it's parallel, so let's go for a waterfront. Let's try to lower the depth over here, just to have big blue yonder underneath us. Like this. Can we fit it now? This is absolutely something that... This is something I didn't count I'm gonna be building, but I'm gonna build it anyway. So this is a rural cafe. You supply it with food, meat, and customers. And let's put it lower. I think this is gonna be fine. Let's build this one. And let's see how this is going. This is going to our road, and then later on I think we're gonna need footpath office. That's fine, I'll do it manually because this is not crucial. Actually, nothing we're doing here is crucial, and we weren't even supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be building redundancy for our clothes supplies that are gonna be dwindling. Look at these suckers waiting for a ferry. I don't know, maybe I can implement a second ferry here. I think we're getting too many people over here. We have hundreds of people gravitating. I can tell them to go elsewhere, you know, let's say gravitate elsewhere. I can do this. Bus station, it's connected. How many people are living here? 300 workers. We need like 150. So let's say this building, where should they go to work? One of them leave them locally. Big building should go to the bus stop. And let me know, do you have this? You know, some of you guys told me that I should do this. I should assign people to a specific workplace. Buildings go to a specific workplace. I understand that. I understand how it works. But what's the logic behind, let's say, these three buildings? We need 130 people to go to work in a fire department. Okay, 140 here. Is this enough? Probably not. Maybe I should leave 2 buildings to gravitate here. What about this third one? Is it everything going to be okay if I tell them to go to work there? That's a question, because we might lose some people that work around here. Oh, look at the fire. You know the song, when the fire starts to burn, there's a lesson you must learn. Something, then you'll see. You'll avoid catastrophe. Homer Simpson is the one who sang that song. Okay, so do we upgrade this back to the... no. Until we have redundancy, no more upgrades. Obviously, shop-wise, at least, if you don't guys suggest any links in the description, no links. Just give me the name of the mod, I'll search it, because links... the YouTube gods of YouTube don't like you posting links in the description. Oh, clothing store 80s. No. Let's see if we have rural. No. Looks like in rural. No. What about no big shops. If they don't have 3 or 4 parking spaces, I'm gonna go 2 by 2. The animals went in 2 by 2. And here we go. Finally, I think we only have this one design. I do apologize for that. I wish we had more, but no dice. Let's go for this one. And what I'm gonna do now is upgrade this road straight away to the highest level. I will create multiple footpath connections. Ooh, this looks fugly. What about if I shrink it? Yeah, I don't know. Looks ugly. Let's see if we can. Why the hell not? Let's use some of the existing infrastructure. Okay, let's do it like this. One here. This one, it needs to be connected somewhere. Spider-Man, Spider-Pig, okay. There we go, Spider-Man, in all directions, except this one in front. This one in front, unfortunately for us, is going to be different. It's going to be a mud footpath, so they can start construction of the shop itself. There we go. We have one normal shop. We have this one. I'm pretty sure we're going to need another shop over there. Let's see how far are we expanding here. We have most of it covered. A lot of it covered. You know what? I was hoping that I can have some kind of redundancy to these buildings here, but also these. So I think the best location for the next redundant shop would be... I have no idea. So I need one shop that's going to be covering everything from this building to this building. I'm blank. I have no idea. Why is this kindergarten so far away from everything? And doesn't matter. How are we doing population-wise? We're still stagnating. 300 people living with their parents. Do we put more pressure here? We definitely are using more heating. And let's disperse the people. Okay, looks like let's go for a bigger building. 60 people, that's fine. We have Statsovo, Markusovo, and then Galask. Right, I forgot about Galask. Galask is gonna get a facelift. Galask is getting a facelift. We're gonna get new houses here. So let's start distributing these bad boys around here. Right. Who escaped? There we go. Free apartments. Go and check it out. Who escaped? Who went away? Let's transport some of these bad boys here in the big building. This is the Yerevan building from Armenia. There we go. I think that's somewhat it. So what's happening over here? Nothing. They need workers. They just need workers. Perfect. Let's increase the number of workers. Workers. Go all the way. This is going to be done in days. If we get 107 workers working on these sites, they're going to be finishing this in one day. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen? We have people living with their parents in hundreds, and I'm not kidding. 57 here, 16 here, 30. We need more buildings here. We need a public transport system over here. Murmansk is going to become one of those cities that requires public transport systems so fast that we're going to need... I cannot expand outside of this circle because some of the people won't get sports. That's not... Maybe I can. Let's build one outside of the circle. We have few minutes left. Let's expand Murmansk a little bit. Murmansk expansion. I was thinking, well, of course, residential buildings. Oh, I bet... No, they're not. I thought kindergartens are full. I bet actually they are, because I'm betting that some of the... I'm 100% sure that there's only 11. Oh, we have a kindergarten here. Interesting. We have kindergarten coverage. I'm shocked. Anyway, let's see if we can get some residential buildings and a kind of decent height. Nothing too bad. Something like this, you know, like in between this and this. Oh, the students living there. No, okay, students are not here yet. So something with in between. We have Mr. Robs. Oh, I love Mr. Robs' mods. But something maybe that I usually don't use. This one has 75 people, 75. Do we have something? Ooh, these would fit perfectly. Rotate it this way, so we have in which direction the city kind of ends. So we can do it like this. and leave it in automation. Let the footpath office constructed in this direction. Oh, Jesus. And me, I'm gonna do it this way. Right, groundwork office, you can start on this one. This is only one building. Should we build one on this side? Maybe, but not the same one because it doesn't... Okay, in order to do this, we're gonna have to start thinking what the hell are we supposed to do with this? Does this need to be... Okay, question. Does the train station need to be connected to a road or not? Do I build the road here or not? If not, yay! If yes, then I need to do a little bit of reshuffling of stuff. But anyway, question for you guys. This railroad line stays. This one is going to be removed. So this one is going to stay just because we need electricity hoses connecting electricity. Actually, I think we can connect somewhere discrete here, connection to the rest of the network or something like that. An idea. And I can see here that we can expand this one as well. We can expand railroad construction a little bit further, even though this is still not done. Let's see, assign it here. Oh, frig it off. 1 and a 2, but I'm gonna have to do it again on this side. Unfortunately, I cannot do it now. Again, I didn't address some of the issues, but I think the major ones I did. So this is the layout. This is how it looks, how the steel mill will look. I would like your opinion on this. By the way, idea of transporting steel by trains, Mr. Stotts, thank you so much. That's a great one. Mr. Whale Tier, you were amazing. I totally forgot that you can destroy the road. I just put a mud road and save tens of people from leaving. And I'm gonna leave it here. A lot of stuff I didn't cover yet. We're gonna cover it in the next one. I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring, comment section. Hit it. I think I said that. Did I say that? If you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Happy Friday, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.